Peace if it's peace. Once again, it's on. We back reading in this code of Umoja. Once again, peace to Brother Bamani for sending me this. Gotta disseminate this new African information. Yeah. The Code of Umoja, the provisional government of Republic of New Africa, free the land. All citizens of the Republic of New Africa who are aware of their citizenship is conscious New African citizens. As a result of an over 300-year-old policy of force and fraud used by the United States government and the governments of various American states against the New African nation, that would be us, Black Americans. Many citizens of the Republic of New African are not aware of their human right to New African citizenship and indeed are not aware of the existence of the African nation in North America. The growth of the conscious New African citizenship is related to the success of the liberation struggle. The objective measurement of that growth shall be considered in the development and implementation of provisional government policy, programs, and structure as determined by the People's Center. My Lord. Article 2, the National Territory of the Republic of New Africa. Section 1, General Territorial Claim. The Republic of New Africa claims all the land to which African people in North America are entitled, having met the international law requirements of inhabitants, development, and defense. That means all people have the right to self-determination and nationhood, including us that was trafficked to America from the transatlantic slave trade. Our elders, the provisional government of New Africa in 1968, who declared their independence, laid down this blueprint for us, laid down a territorial claim and said, this is your nation. Now it's on us to build the nation. Let's continue. Section 2, New Africa's territorial claim. New Africa's national territory. In accordance with the rights of our people under international law, including our right to a contiguous and fruitful land mass as part of the reparations due to us from the United States, and in view of the United States' failure and refusal in years since the U.S. Civil War to reach a land and reparation settlement with any of the legitimate representatives of the New African nation. In 1968, the provisional government of the Republic of New Africa, acting for our people as a nation, proclaimed the territory in North America, now known as Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina, as the core of the national territory of the Black nation in North America. The Republic of New Africa, it is the primary task of the provisional government to organize the people of the nation for success in their struggle for independence and sovereignty over this landmass. It's also the responsibility of the New African citizens, the conscious New African citizens, which means those that see themselves as New Africans that want this nation. It's on us to swell this movement, teach people about it, learn more about it, and become independent from building a mass movement, a New African independence movement. Section 3, policy with regard to New African land claims. It shall be the policy of the provisional government to recognize the just claims of the American Indian nations and other oppressed nations for land in North America. It shall be the policy of the provisional government to negotiate with the American Indian nations the claims which conflict with the claims of the New African nation and to resolve these claims in the spirit of justice, brotherhood. And it further goes down to say mutual work. Meaning, if it's an organization of Native Americans, being that this is their original landmass, we have to deal with them as a nation and basically come up with a mutual understanding that we gonna be a nation and y'all gonna be a nation. We gonna be a nation in the landmass where y'all original nation was, and that was only because we was trafficked over here. If they would left us in Africa, we would still have our landmass in Africa. But being that we were brought over here to pick cotton and cut sugar cane, we gotta form our nation right here. You're not gonna uproot 40 million of us from America. We're gonna work here, we're gonna build here, we're gonna live here, and a lot of us gonna die here and already died here. My Lord, it's peace of his peace. The Code of Umoja. Look up the Republic of New Africa, learn about it, embrace nationhood and independence, think nation, and free the land. It's peace of his peace.